Hi, it is Jazz and also Rupert here, and today we are going to be going through some Pilates stretches just to hopefully relax, stretch out our bodies, loosen everything up and breathe. Okay, so first off, if you're able to, all I want you to do is take a seat on your heels if you can, and we're just going to stretch out the backs of the feet. So just from here, you're sitting on your heels, having a nice stretch at the back of those feet there, and then just roll the shoulders up and back down. Just take some nice deep breaths. Wonderful. And then we're going to drop the chin to the chest. We're going to round the back. Imagine you're reaching over a beach ball. Try and separate those shoulder blades. Feel that stretch all the way across the shoulders, the upper back muscles. Hold it there, but keep breathing. So always think inhale through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. And on every exhale, just try and relax. Sink into that stretch just that little bit deeper. Okay, and then inhale. On the exhale, take those hands behind. We're going to open up the chest. So squeeze your shoulder blades together. Feel that stretch across the chest, all the way across the shoulders. Lovely. Keep breathing. And then inhale. On the exhale, gently release. Good. We're going to come out of this stretch because hopefully you can feel that across your feet. I know I can. Okay, so we're going to come into a lunge position. We're going to bring one leg out in front. If you do want to pop a cushion or something underneath this knee, you're welcome to. And all we're going to do is you've got your neutral pelvis. I want you to tuck under your tailbone and you should be feeling a stretch down the front of the thigh there. Hold it there. Keep breathing. And then if you're able to, we're going to try and increase it and lean forward. So taking that all the way, stretching out the quad muscles, stretching out the hip flexor, really opening up that hip. Wonderful. Keep breathing into it. And then if you would like to take it down into a pigeon pose, you can. So front leg is bent, back leg is extended. Make sure you've got plenty of space. You're going to hold that stretch. So if you are in the pigeon pose, you'll be feeling a stretch down the front of the thigh, but also your opposite bottom cheek as well, hopefully. So just hold it there, breathe into it. Good. Wonderful. Keep breathing, keep holding. Lovely. And then from here, if you're able to, give it a go. If it's not for you, that's absolutely fine. We're then going to take a seat back, lengthen out that leg and feel that stretch in the calf, in that hamstring. If you're able to, you're going to take a seat all the way back and hold that stretch there. You've got to do what works best for you and also what works best for this knee as well. So as I say, you can come up into that kneeling position. If you're able to, take it down. Feel that stretch in the ankle, calf, hamstring. Good. Keep hold. Breathe into it. Try and relax and soften that knee. Good. Really try and pull the toes. If you can reach your toes, really try and pull them towards you. Nice big inhale. On the exhale, gently release. Lovely. Good. Okay, let's go on to the other side. So other leg across. If you want to adjust that cushion, you can. And then first off, just tilting that tailbone towards you. If that's enough, hold it there. If you want to increase it, lean forward into that stretch. Good. Try and relax the neck and the shoulders as well. Lovely. Open up that hip. Good. Okay, and then if you want to take it down into your pigeon, bend the front leg, extend the back leg, take your seat. So feel that across the front of the thigh and then also that bottom cheek as well. Brilliant, good. So we're kind of holding these stretches for quite a few seconds actually. So for a maintenance stretch, we normally hold it for about 6 to 10 seconds. Developmental can be anything up to about 60 seconds. So we're going from all the developmental side of the stretches, and then on every exhale, try and relax. Try and relax those muscles, sink into the mat just to really increase that stretch. Good, and then we're going to take it into that hamstring stretch, so play around with it, okay? So taking it back, front leg is extended. You can either hold it there, feel that stretch, or if you can, take your seat back and then lean into that stretch there. Hi, Rupes. Rupert's being very good today. He's just chilling. Good. So try and soften that knee on that extended leg. Don't lock it out, but feel that stretch along all the back of the leg muscles there. If you can reach the toes, try and pull the toes up towards you. Good, and you're kind of just hinging at the hip. Good, keep breathing. Always think inhale through the nose, exhale out through the mouth. And you might find one leg is slightly tighter than the other, and that's okay. Good, keep hold. 3, 2, 1, and then gently release. Lovely. Okay, come up into an all fours position. We're going to reach our arm through. Bring that arm through, bring the head down onto the floor. And you should then be able to get a little bit of rotation in that spine there. Just breathe into that stretch. You should be feeling that stretch across the shoulder. The important bit is that the head is down on the mat. Good. It's a little bit of an awkward stretch, but when you do feel it, it does feel quite nice. Just really opening up that shoulder, all the muscles around that scapula there, across the upper back. A little bit of rotation for the spine as well, which is quite nice. Good, keep hold. 3, 2, 1, and then bring yourself up to center. Good, okay. Let's do that on the other side. So reach the other arm through, relax the head down on the mat. That's the important bit. No tension in the neck whatsoever. Feel that stretch across the shoulder. Really breathe into it. Good, so relaxing the neck. Happy thoughts. And then inhale. On the exhale, let's come back to center. Good. Take it all the way back to your child's pose. Reach those fingers out in front as far as you comfortably can. Bring your thumbs together so they're touching. And you should feel a nice stretch in the upper back muscle. So just hold, just hold that stretch there. So feel that stretch across the upper back muscles. Really walk those fingertips as far as you comfortably can. Thumbs together. Keep breathing. Don't hold that breath. 3, 2, 1. Okay, up into an all fours position. The hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. We're going to go for a lovely cat and cow stretch, which I'm sure you probably know. So from here, you're going to go into an arch. Inhale into your arch. Keep the elbows nice and soft. Bring that chin up, tuck that tailbone away. And then exhale into a round. Squeeze that core as much as you can. Come into that cat stretch. So inhale, chin up, tuck that tailbone away. And then rounding that back. Good. 2 more of these. Wonderful. Last one. Fantastic. Good. Okay, from here, walk the hands out. We're going to drop the hips down. And I want you to push the hands into the mat and try and push yourself away. So you're kind of separating the rib cage, pulling it away from the pelvis, feeling that stretch all the way down the core there. Good, so keep hold. Feel that stretch in the core, down the front. Stay strong in the wrists and the shoulders. 3, 2, 1, and release. Great. Okay, up to a seated position. Let's take it into the lower back. So bend one leg, extend the other. Okay, we're going to sit up as tall as we can. So we're going to inhale. Reach up. On the exhale, lean towards your extended leg and reach as far as you comfortably can. So try and relax this leg. And we're focusing on the lower back here and trying to open it up. It doesn't matter how far you can reach as long as you can feel it in that lower back. If you can reach for the feet and the toes, pull those toes towards you. And rather than looking down, I want you to look up towards the ceiling. And then if you can, this free hand is going to come up and over into that stretch. Really opening up that lovely lower back. So think inhale through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. Keep breathing, keep holding. I know it's not the most comfortable, but it's a really good one to stretch. Try and relax into it. Good, keep hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then very, very gently coming out of the stretch. Oh, lovely. Okay, let's go on to the other side. So bend that leg, extend. Nice big inhale. On the exhale, reach up and then lean into it. Same again, lean as far as you comfortably can. You might find one lower back tighter than the other. You might find one hip opens up more than the other, and that is okay. So just go with how your body feels. Okay, and then once you've done that, if you're able to, bring that other arm up and over, come into that stretch. Really trying to open up that lower back. And think of some happy thoughts. On every exhale, try and just sink just that little bit deeper. Fantastic. Keep hold. You're doing so well. Keep hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then gently bringing it up. Oh, okay. Drop the feet together. So feet together, and then place the knees down. Allow them to relax down the side there, just opening up the hip. If you can, we're then going to hold on to the feet, and just to increase that stretch, you're just going to lean forward ever so slightly. That's the one. Good. So just seeing how much the hips will open up. But remember, with a stretch, never any pain. It's just going to be a bit of mild discomfort. It's just not comfortable. Good. Keep hold. Keep breathing. Countdown is coming. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very, very gently take it back for me. Very, very gently. Fantastic. Okay, let's extend one leg. Draw the other leg over. We're going to give it a hug. Give it a lovely hug, and you should be feeling a real nice stretch in that bottom cheek. Okay, so you can either hold it there if you just want to focus on that, that's okay. If you want to add some rotation, you're going to look over towards that bent knee and hold that stretch. So you get a little bit of rotation there in the spine. Still getting that stretch in that bottom cheek, in that glute, but hold it there. Try and relax the neck and the shoulders. Keep hugging that knee, feeling that bottom cheek stretch. 3, 2, 1, and then gently release. Great. Untangle, swap it over. Give the other knee a hug. Feel that stretch in that bottom cheek. Same again, if you want to hold it there, absolutely fine. If you want to add that rotation, you can. Breathe into it on every exhale. Just try and sink that little bit more. Can you increase that rotation? Can you give that knee a bit more of a hug? And then inhale. On the exhale, gently back to center and untangle. Great. Okay, come into a seated position, however is good for you. I'm just going to roll the shoulders up and back down. And just focus on a little bit of that upper body, just releasing any of that tension. Okay, from here, inhale, bring the shoulders up. Exhale, drop them down. Inhale, up. Exhale, drop. Let's go 3 more. Good, 2. And then last one. Fantastic, good. Okay, let's ease out that neck. Looking from side to side. Relax those shoulders down so you've got a lovely bit of space between the earlobes and the shoulders. And then we're going to come into a neck stretch. So bring that neck over to one side, fingertips on top. We're going to open up that neck. If you move the chin, you'll find that stretch moves. So find where you'd like that stretch. We're trying to aim for the side of the neck into that shoulder. So try and drop that shoulder down as well. Nice deep breaths. Keep hold. And then 3, 2, 1, back to center onto the other side. So taking it over. Same again, you can adjust that chin position. You'll find that stretch move. So find where you like the stretch on this side. Try and drop that shoulder down, create that space between the shoulders and the earlobes. Good, just really focus on the breath. On every exhale, just try and release just that little bit more tension. And then inhale. On the exhale, come back to center. Good. Drop that chin to the chest. Feel that stretch at the back of the neck. If you want to increase it, you're going to place your hands on the head and relax those elbows. So we're aiming to feel that stretch at the back of the neck. And then inhale. On the exhale, nice and gently back up to center. Whoa. Brilliant. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit more loosey-goosey. Okay, reach up towards the ceiling. Nice big inhale for me. On the exhale, float those arms down, but keep that height in that posture. Gently float it down and release. Amazing. Thank you very much for joining us today. Rupert has been such a good boy. Normally he's very good at taking part in stretches, but today he's just chilling, and that is okay. He's listening to his body. I want to encourage you to listen to your body as well. So hopefully you enjoyed that. If you want to keep stretching, please do. If you want to go move your body, just do what feels right for you. But I just want to encourage you just to keep smiling and just keep moving your body every single day, even if it's just a little bit. And Pilates, the benefits are endless. I can never speak of it highly enough. I just love it. So if you do like these videos, please do subscribe, please do like, share, comment, spread the word, because you can never move your body enough, and your support means the world to us. It really does. So hopefully you're feeling a little bit more loosey-goosey, release that tension. I now want you to have a fantastic rest of your day, and hopefully I will get to see you soon.